Yo, so guys, Buzzsaw here, aka Phil Slave. Welcome back to another video of God of War, and yeah, you might see this is a different area and stuff. I actually was recording it, but my PS4 turned off itself. I know it. It's oh, damn. And yes, I am a little sick right now. I was very sick the last 2 days. Right now I feel a little better. I still feel sick, but before I continue, I at the scene in the cave when we were going up, there was a huge dragon. I beat that and stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record it, so that was very disappointing. But well, I already did some of this before already when I was recording, but AK didn't save because my thing turned off itself. So technically, I already know what happens here. So maybe just get this over with real quick. If I remember where to go. Oh yeah, up here. So yeah, so I did beat the dragon.
Yes, be silent.
It was very cool and stuff. I enjoyed it. The only sad part is I didn't get it recorded.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house.
Okay.
You said you killed him.
Shh.
I don't really. He didn't really say he killed other thing. I don't know.
Thor deigned to grace me with her presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Baldur, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget, we're everywhere.
We really are.
So yeah, I was very disappointed that. Yeah, I did record it. It's just it didn't save it, so I'm very pissed off about that. So you didn't have, you didn't see the awesome dragon fight and stuff. But we get this
very
part.
Topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
We took their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods.
What the hell?
She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do
That was
worth a
weird.
try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Okay, you can go.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There's much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Jotunheim. We're going to Jotunheim. We're going to find
And
the
after
Lord.
nothing,
Inconvenient.
then I don't know what happened. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's just what I was going to say.
But I've already seen this before.
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go.
So after this part, I don't know what happens.
I hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. You seem nice.
Like this part, I
Before
don't
you cut
know.
off his head.
So this will be all new to me. Oh, right here. What? Oh, we go there. Ooh.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. Can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. You fought him and won.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, just, let me just run away. This
If
is
we can
so
raise
cool.
the head, you can ask him.
I like I'm just running away from my son. He asks too much questions, I must run away from him. Where did he go?
My kind. Now is not the time for that. We jump.
Really?
Are you sure?
Bad idea!
Do we just die? Yes, we did.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? Want a fucking break?
Hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies?
Leaving, boy.
No, Pep. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Well, at times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey, do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break.
Wait, why I can't attach that?
Guess that worked out.
There you go. Back armor. Alright, so where I go?
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
first we need to find a boat.
It's so cool looking.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor.
This way?
What else were you going to tell me about war?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
I'm gonna probably do this real quick.
Nightmare! Here we go!
Here, boy.
Sir, it's some kind of line. Maybe a map? Oh! Maybe a treasure map! Yes, sir!
Alright.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Beautiful. When we play, he said, "Ah, I'm all wet." God, that would've been so funny. I would say this game would be 10 out of 10 if being realistic. But this is still 10 out of 10. I love it. I love the boss fights. If it's not my control not messing up, I will have no problem. But my control is messing up. I like have to aim at it, so that's hard to do.
You wanna dock here?
Yes, now I have a power to do those crystals because I beat that dragon. Even and that dragon fight was awesome. Again, I wish I was recording that.
The water dropped.
In the serpent room.
Now I can do this. Oh yes, this one. See, I can do that now, and then do this.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No, but you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
You may feed it. How you shoot? Or square? This. What kind of stab was that? I was like, ugh. What is that thing?
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes. I bet this'll lead out.
You see, my control just went up for a second. That side I don't like. It moves itself. That's the gross way. I guess I do.
Turn back ASAP. Guess the gods aren't welcome here. There he is. I hope he remembers us.
What is the thing? So far he has rich history and that was blue thing. Yeah, that. I don't remember like what happens if I place this down here. What happens? Oh, he shoots it.
Boy.
interesting. I may want to write that down.
Okay, what was it? Okay, you're not gonna tell me what it is. How to kill
How's it going, Charlie?
Kratos.
Is your witch friend here?
Imagine that was
What
good.
is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie. Here we go!
So weird looking, but cool at the same time.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have
Now
no
let's
need
make
for
more
them
babies.
anymore.
Now let's have a good time, Nate. Just messing.
Now, what's this about a head?
Don't
Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela,
We'll go have him for dinner
it's been a long
tonight.
time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
What?
Now.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
the Lake
Mimir,
of Nine.
we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Good. Now put my lips...
That is so cool.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You and me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. Eko no tunno punora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun folkuar. serious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
Is that one of the people we first met you?
Correct. Except that giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical
That's
chisel
so
opens
cool.
that gate.
I just
Luckily,
wanted to
I know
stare
where
at
it
him.
is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
That is so
Wait,
cool.
look!
Oh
The
my
water's
god,
dropped even
the
further.
feeling of that.
You can
is
see
so
more of the
cool.
realm towers and statues. I haven't seen any places to explore along the shore.
So he
Where
thought
is
he was
this
friends
chisel?
with the old man.
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Come on, bye. Alright, where we go then?
I don't think we should disturb Jormungandr without some reason.
Sit, hold on. Good boy. So yeah, guys. So when this story's finished, it's gonna be done. It's
Or go exploring for a little
if there's any DLCs coming, I heard there's none. So yeah. But I'm just here for the story because the story makes it very interesting to do. I don't want to do like the side
way to
missions
the
and
chisel.
stuff.
Keep rolling
I'm not
towards the
really into
statues and
those.
the
I like to just
Thread
for
paths
this
between them.
type of game. I want to do just focus on the story because it gets. That's like the whole point of the game is just the story of it. So yes, when it's done, it's done.
Mimir,
But I just love
you
playing
never
this.
did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
What the hell?
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Seidr magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
So every time you get near it, he just comes back up. Okay.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead, past this gate.
Let's just skip. Wait, what is it? Okay, let's just go. Actually, wait, no. I need XP. Yeah, okay. With those bug things, yeah, I'm not gonna fight them. Goodbye. Not gonna waste my time on them.
This chisel we see, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Please tell me to go. Yeah, I think we'll go fight him. I actually want to fight him.
No.
Oh, I know
You found the
when.
village?
Aye. When Thamur fell,
Oh, there's
the
Forrest
charming
Handler.
place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord.
I don't know much before or from the Marvel movies. From Marvel, from Avengers, so I don't know as much. But know that. So yeah. I know he's the thundering god or
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
oh, he has this hole? Alright. Again, it's spinning itself again.
I'm ready. Behind you!
Oh god.
Seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Magically sealed, I'm afraid. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
So yeah, very soon I'll probably end this and stuff, because my thing's popping out again, and I don't want to happen the same thing as before. So I'm going very sorry, end it. Probably.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant.
Probably right now.
When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Alright guys, this is going to be it for now this video, so don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more, click that bell so time with these videos, and join yourself in the Sif Now God of War. Sif Now, and bye, Sesame Balls. And bye.